We gaze at the night sky filled with awe and wonder. We ponder our place in the vastness of the cosmos. These questions have captivated humankind for millennia. In the ancient Greek city of Miletus, a philosopher named Anaximander dared to explore these mysteries. He lived from 610 to 546 BC. His ideas were revolutionary. Anaximander's contributions to science and philosophy were profound. Anaximander is considered the father of cosmology. He was one of the first to develop a system for understanding the universe. His ideas were based on reason and observation. This approach was a significant departure from the mythological explanations of his time. Anaximander's work laid the foundation for scientific inquiry. His legacy continues to inspire us to explore the universe. We seek to comprehend our place within its grand design. Anaximander's life is shrouded in mystery. We know little about his personal life. What we know about his work comes from fragments of his writings. These fragments were preserved by later philosophers. Despite the limited sources, we can piece together a picture of this remarkable thinker. We can appreciate his impact on the development of Western thought. Anaximander was born in Miletus. Miletus was a prosperous Greek city. It was located on the coast of modern-day Turkey. Miletus was a hub of trade and cultural exchange. This vibrant environment likely influenced Anaximander's intellectual development. It exposed him to a wide range of ideas and perspectives. We don't know much about Anaximander's upbringing or education. However, we know he was a student of Thales. Thales was another prominent philosopher from Miletus. Thales is considered the father of philosophy. He is credited with being the first to seek natural explanations for natural phenomena. Anaximander continued his mentor's work. He developed his own unique cosmological theories. Despite the limited information available, it is clear that Anaximander was a keen observer of the natural world. He was also a deep thinker. He sought to understand the underlying principles governing the universe. He did this through reason and observation. This approach formed the cornerstone of his philosophical and scientific endeavors. At the heart of Anaximander's cosmology lies a revolutionary concept, the Apeiron. The Apeiron is the principle of boundless, undefined, and unlimited primordial substance. It is the source from which all things originate and to which they ultimately return. The Apeiron is eternal and unchanging. It is the fundamental reality underlying the constantly changing world of appearances. Imagine a vast, swirling chaos, without beginning or end, a boundless expanse from which all things emerge. This is the Apeiron. It is not simply air, water, or fire. It is a more fundamental substance. It precedes all elements. It is the source of everything we observe in the universe. This concept was groundbreaking. It challenged the prevailing idea that the universe was composed of a single element. Thinkers like Thales believed water was the fundamental element. Anaximander argued for a more abstract concept. He proposed a boundless, undefined source. The Apeiron is a concept that continues to resonate with modern thinkers. It shares similarities with modern scientific theories. These theories explore the nature of the universe's origins. The Big Bang theory suggests that the universe originated from a singularity. A singularity is a point of infinite density and temperature. This singularity expanded rapidly to form the universe we know today. A universe in motion, Anaximander's mechanical model. Anaximander's vision of the universe was not one of a static, unchanging realm. He envisioned a universe in constant motion, governed by mechanical laws. He proposed a model where the Earth floated in the center of a spherical universe, surrounded by a series of concentric rings. These rings represented the sun, moon, and stars. Imagine a set of nested spheres, each rotating around the Earth. The sun, moon, and stars are holes in these spheres, allowing light to shine through from an outer ring of fire. This model might seem simplistic today, but it was a radical departure from earlier mythological explanations that often relied on supernatural beings. This model represents a significant shift in human understanding, marking a transition from a universe governed by the whims of gods to one governed by natural laws. This concept is fundamental to the development of scientific thought. It paved the way for later astronomers who would refine and expand upon Anaximander's ideas. Furthermore, Anaximander's model offered explanations for natural phenomena. He attributed the changing seasons to the movements of the sun and moon, and he explained eclipses as the temporary obscuring of one celestial body by another. While these explanations may seem rudimentary today, they demonstrate a significant step towards a rational understanding of the universe. From water to land seeds of evolutionary thought. Anaximander's curiosity extended beyond the celestial realm. He was also interested in the origins of life. He proposed a theory of evolution based on the observation of natural processes. Anaximander believed that life originated in the sea and suggested that the first animals were fish-like creatures. These creatures emerged from the primordial waters and gradually adapted to life on land. Imagine a time when the earth was covered in water, and life arose from this primordial soup. Over time, some creatures ventured onto land, developing limbs for walking and lungs for breathing air. This is the essence of Anaximander's evolutionary theory. This theory, while rudimentary by today's standards, was remarkably prescient. It predates Darwin's theory of evolution by over 2,000 years. Anaximander's ideas about the gradual adaptation of life forms to their environment laid the groundwork for later thinkers who would develop more sophisticated theories of evolution. Anaximander also extended his evolutionary thinking to humans. He believed that humans must have descended from some other type of creature. He argued that human infants are born helpless and require a long period of parental care. This observation led him to conclude that humans could not have survived in the wild without first evolving from a creature that could better care for its young. Gap 3S. The Cosmic Order and Justice. Anaximander's Ethical Universe. Anaximander's philosophical inquiries extended beyond the physical and biological realms. He also pondered the nature of justice and order in the universe. He introduced the concept of the Apeiron, or the infinite, as the origin of all things. To Anaximander, the Apeiron was an eternal and boundless source that governed the cosmos. According to his worldview, everything in the universe was subject to a cosmic order, a balance maintained by natural justice. He proposed that opposites, such as hot and cold or wet and dry, emerge from the Apeiron and are in a constant state of conflict and resolution. This cyclical process ensures that no single element dominates indefinitely, maintaining harmony in the universe. Imagine a universe where every action has a counteraction, where balance and justice are inherent in the fabric of reality. Anaximander's vision of cosmic justice was not just a physical principle but also an ethical one. He believed that human societies should reflect this natural order, living in harmony and balance with the world around them. Anaximander's ideas about the Apeiron and cosmic justice were groundbreaking. They influenced later philosophers like Heraclitus and Pythagoras, who expanded on the notion of a universe governed by fundamental principles. Anaximander's ethical universe laid the foundation for future explorations into the relationship between nature, justice, and human society. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel Society and Science by Luis Barros, at Society and Science for more fascinating content. The first mapmaker charting the known world. Anaximander's intellectual curiosity knew no bounds. His interests extended to geography and cartography. He is credited with creating one of the earliest maps of the world. This map, while rudimentary by modern standards, was a significant achievement. It reflected the geographical knowledge of the time and demonstrated Anaximander's desire to understand and represent the world around him. Imagine a time before Google Maps. There were no satellites, no GPS devices. Knowledge of the world was limited and based on the accounts of travelers and merchants. Anaximander, using the information available to him, created a map that depicted the known world. His map depicted the world as a circular landmass surrounded by the ocean, with Greece at the center. This placement reflected the Greeks' view of their place in the world. Despite its inaccuracies, Anaximander's map was a significant achievement. It represented a crucial step in the development of cartography and demonstrated the human desire to explore and chart their surroundings. Anaximander's map served as a springboard for future cartographers who would refine and expand upon his work. His map inspired exploration and discovery, fostering a greater understanding of the Earth and its diverse lands and people. Anaximander's contributions to philosophy, science, and geography were nothing short of revolutionary. His ideas laid the groundwork for future thinkers and explorers. Although much of his work has been lost to time, the fragments that remain highlight his profound impact on our understanding of the world. Anaximander's mechanical model of the universe, his early thoughts on evolution, and his pioneering map are testaments to his genius. They remind us that the quest for knowledge is a timeless endeavor, driven by curiosity and a desire to understand our place in the cosmos. His legacy lives on in the fields of science and philosophy, inspiring generations of thinkers to push the boundaries of human knowledge. Anaximander's vision of a universe governed by natural laws and his innovative approach to understanding the world continue to resonate today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and ideas of Anaximander. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content on ancient philosophers and their groundbreaking ideas.